So, hey Josh, why don't you tell us where you're from and what you're doing in the USA?
I'm Joshua Mulligan. I'm from Northern Ireland, County Down. Go to Greenmount College and working on a farm here in the United States.
Okay, you're a student at Greenmount, so you're doing this for your internship, if you like, or placement year. Tell the guys back home who maybe see this, what about this farm in terms of cow numbers, etc.?
Well, this farm is actually split into two. Between the two farms there's 3,300 cows milking, and then on this farm there's quite a lot of heifers, so there is, and then calves as well, but the other farm only has milking cows.
Okay, and you've been here for a couple of months. What sort of duties do you have on the farm?
Different stuff like bedding stalls with sand, night herdsman, calving cows and keeping things, making sure everything's okay at night.
Okay. These large dairy farms in the US, you're milking 3 times a day, so this is a 24-hour-a-day operation, right?
Yeah, the parlour basically only stops 3 times a day for 1 hour each time. It's only down for 3 hours a day for washing.
Okay, and what type of parlour do they have here on this farm?
They have a herringbone parlour. It's 24 by 24, so it is doubled up.
Yeah. So here you're on large-scale agriculture, if you like, in terms of dairy farming. I mean, comparing to what you had at home, this is what, 75% larger, 300% larger, or?
Probably. It's quite a lot bigger, so it is. The farm I worked on back home was 120 cows.
Okay, and now you're milking, you're on a farm with 2,000-3,000 cows altogether. A place like this, for somebody like yourself that's come from Greenmount, that's studying, is this a good place to learn and to put into practice what you have been taught in the classroom?
Oh yes, definitely. You learn a lot of stuff about looking after welfare of cows. Because there's so many cows, you have to notice more cows with problems. If there is one cow out of maybe a pen of 200, you have to see her. So you learn to look out for the cows more, so you do.
Okay. Farms like this generally buy their feeding, correct?
Yeah, well, most farms here, most large farms, they buy the feed bad just from different farmers who grow it. It's just whatever's ready.
I see. So that really gives you the chance to concentrate just on the cows, correct?
Yeah, a lot of the work is done by contractors, so most of my work is cows.
Okay, all right. And you're going to stay for 12 months, so by the time you go back, you should be ready for, and graduate college, you should be ready for any position with a dairy farm back in the UK and Ireland.
Yeah, well, that's the plan, but it depends on whether there's a job ready or not.
I see, okay. But and what about outside of work? A lot of people maybe think you come into the USA, you never get off the farm, but you've got to do a few things.
Oh yeah, at weekends you get a lot of time to go to places. Like we went to a country music festival, quite a big country music festival, and we went to water parks, and my boss actually has a boat, so we go out on the boat on the river quite a lot.
Okay, and I know there's probably a lot of students back there at Greenmount would look at, you've come to the States and they think about something like this and then maybe get a little bit scared of leaving home and move, going to a different country for an extended period of time. What advice would you give to somebody back there?
Go for it, just leave. You'll be back after a while.
Okay, well that's probably what the guys want to hear and or need to hear. So thanks Josh, and let's hope this inspires 1 or 2 more people from Greenmount to come over, okay?
Yeah. Thank you.